There's the dish to Bazemore. Caballero guarded by Harden. Shot to stop the run. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 13.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
No good from Wong.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Caballero guarded by Harden. Outside Westbrook. Off the screen. There's the bucket. Good. 15 points in the game. Rockets leading by 13. Harden outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They get a hand on it. Lets it fly. That one is good from Wong. Smooth's got 12 points in the game.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Hey guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to feed the post. We got to get the ball to the low block. They don't have a guy on their team that can stop our bigs. Let's post the ball.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Bazemore. A 3, and that is good. Bazemore's got 6 points.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Long passes to May. Here's Smooth. He dishes it to Griffin. Passes to May. Baseline J on the way. The Thunder pull it in. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, that last meeting, they won the game, and remember, it was a huge day for the bench. And they got some key points from their reserves.
Here's Caballero, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Houston leading by 10. Passed along. Outside Griffin. Puts it up from 12. Harden outside. Here's Coles. Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot from 12. Kick out to Adams. Dishes it to Bazemore. Here's Caballero, and the lead is down inside single digits. 19 points in the game.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Long passes to Griffin. To the middle. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston. Smooth's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Houston, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Oklahoma City just need to take it a game at a time.
You know, checking out Oklahoma City, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove, Clark. That's the problem. And unless things really come together for them soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
Doubled by Wong. And so here is Houston. Houston leading by 8. Griffin attacking. Hits the front of the rim and out. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Bazemore. 6 points for him. Pocket 6. Lets it go with the 3. No good. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. And the Thunder making a switch here. Outlaws checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Carson's checked in. 3 from the inbound. That's good. And that's 15 points for Smooth.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Here's the 3. No luck. So Houston will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And, you know, for the Pacers, that's a game that they would really like to win.
The pass to Daniel. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wong. Second shot opportunity. Carson gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 13.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
There's the pick. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Well, you look at Smooth, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Russell Westbrook just ahead of him. The offensive rebound, McCormick. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 10. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here's Smooth. He's got 15. Passes it to Freeman. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Thunder trailing by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Jarrett goes up and lays it nice and easy. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smooth. He's got 17. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Inside, here's Outlaw. Here's McCormick. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 12.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From 10 feet out, and once more he gets it. Another bucket from Wong. Smooth's got 9 points now in just the second half. There's the pick. Over to the wing. Here's Markov. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. First trip to the line for him here.
And on the year, he's shooting an average number at the line, about 73%.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Here's Daniel. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist of the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
Thunder trailing by 10. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Long, he's in at the point. Griffin is out there with Jefferson. Then it's Harden, and it's Daniel in at the 3 spot. Here's Westbrook. Shot is off. Nice D from Griffin.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Here's Wong. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smooth's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Rockets. Outside Westbrook to the wing on the left. Jarrett defended by Griffin. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Count that one.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Long passes to Harden, and Oklahoma City called for the foul. So both teams making some changes here. Griffin a screen on Westbrook, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Harden kicks to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Stripped it away. And they're moving it up. Stolen. They set the pick. Right side Westbrook. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Long passes to May. Here's Smooth. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Oklahoma City. A 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets leading by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
You rarely see him missing dunk. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and he threw him off just enough.
The rebound by Harden. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From downtown, and good on the basket. Book it. Harden's got 19 points. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Bazemore. Puts it up from 12. The kick out to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Wong. Smooth's got 8 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.